I can try. Show us food? Yeah, I can. I'm live on YouTube, so I'm good on YouTube. Is 1 year of playing long to get into Diamond? I mean, everything's subjective. Long in like what sense, right? Like, it also depends like how many hours you've invested, because you know, someone taking breaks throughout the way is like very different from somebody that's just been consistently playing. Like, if you dumped like, if you dumped 10,000 hours right in that 1 year, then yeah, I'd probably say, you know, that's a long time. But I would say it's more important to look at how many hours we've invested. I got some. I mean, I'm just eating kava. Let me see. Apparently, the new autofocus is way better for this. So, you guys see that? Kava. Can up the ISO a little bit. You guys can see that. Yummy. Is ascending good for 300 comp hours? 300 I feel like is good, yeah. But again, also it all depends on like, do you have a CS background? But at the same time, like, does it really matter? I mean, okay, so I mean, this is like basically the same. You know, like in school, you guys will have like those smart kids that'll be like, you know, they don't need to study as much, but they'll still do well on the exams and stuff. You know, those kids. I feel like you guys are trying to like ask things like that, right? Like at the end of the day, like, does it really matter? Like, okay, if you're trying to go pro, then I'd say maybe more it would matter. But you know, if it's not for that reason, like, does it really matter? Like, as long as you improve or get there or get, you know, as high as you can, like, does, you know, compare, because you could argue, right? Like, well, because like I can always one up someone, right? Like anyone can one up you, right? Because if we're gonna talk about that, then we should just talk about, oh, there's a kid that's already radiant, right? Who's like, I think 14, 15 years old. I think his name is like Thunder Meow. So then what? Like, what's the point of like trying to one up? Like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Just be the best that you can be, and that's all that matters. I think trying to compare and like, I mean, yes, I think there's some value to like competition and, you know, trying to be the best. But I think at the end of the day, you should focus on yourself the most, though. What rank do you think you should be if you start playing PC and Val? December, January? I don't know. Everyone's different. I mean, I've seen people that are hard stuck like silver for years. You know, everyone's different. I can't really predict that. I don't know you as a person. Immortal rank, but don't want to sweat the game 24/7. Yeah, I mean, also it depends what you kind of want out of the game too, right? What should I do when I get a team that is mute? How do I make comms along the way? This is what I'll say about comms, right? For comms, I personally try to do the best I can do with comms, right? I will never have the expectation going in a game expecting that they will calm or even calm well, right? I don't have that expectation. If they calm, that's great. If they don't, that's fine. I'll look at the map, right? I'll figure it out. That's all you can do, right? In this game, you can't expect things to be perfect, right? Like, I think a lot of times, maybe some of you guys might have this like idea during the rounds of how it should be played, but the game is very dynamic, and oftentimes there's going to be a lot of things out of your control, and you're going to have to constantly make decisions and adapt and ask yourself, what is the best decision I can make at this given moment, right? And sometimes the situations are terrible, right? Because your teammates will make terrible decisions. What's up, Lou? How you doing? So you just gotta make the best out of the worst, right? And personally, I will just always calm. I will just always calm. Today I got a toxic immortal smurf and he was so toxic. Bro, like playing your own Nilo is so much better. Hey, I mean, listen. We literally had some top 800 EU that nobody cares about come into my chat and hates on me for helping people. You got people like that. I'm not surprised. You know, I mean, you know, people in Valorant are probably either just as bad or even worse. Who knows? Probably I would say just as bad. They're just weird people everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I would say just ignore them. I mean, it's not like you get those guys every game. Like there's just no way. When it does happen, it does suck though. I agree. Is it the same advice for constant throwers in gold? You guys gotta be careful with your wording. Because when you say constant throwers, what I get out of that statement and what you're telling me and how I interpret it is you're basically saying basically every game you get throwers. Okay? And there is, I don't think, a single tracker. I don't think there's anyone that can literally prove that though. Like no, I have never seen a tracker where somebody will basically play like 100 games and 100 games you have throwers. That I just find that pretty much almost impossible. Because that's basically saying like you're gonna flip tails every time, 100 times. The likelihood of that happening is just, I find it just so hard to believe. If you're stuck in gold, right? The ideal I'll always challenge you with is, okay, let's, you know, say hypothetically speaking, if, you know, any pro player took your account, you really think they'd be hard stuck gold? Like, if we think about it a little bit, like a little bit logically, right? Like we'd have to accept that there's a difference between a pro and us, right? And if you can understand that difference, now you have a lot to work on, right? You just got to close the gaps. Just, I would say, like, really just, if you guys really want to climb in this game, like, as fast as possible, like, I promise you guys, if you guys just stay humble and, like, just focus on yourself, because, you know, right, at the end of the day, if you constantly complain about your teammates or blaming throwers, whatever, like things that are outside of your control, so then what? Are you going to tell me that you're just not going to focus on getting better yourself, right? It doesn't matter what other people do. I mean, yes, it does matter, but things outside of your control, it doesn't matter, right? Because you can't do anything about it. You know what I mean? Hey, Jason. I ended up getting the FX3, by the way. Okay, flying to Newark? Oh, snap. Hope you have fun, man. Mr. Moneyman? I don't know. I mean, I bought it used, so I saved a little bit, but yeah, it was definitely still expensive, for sure. It's okay. I'll never need to upgrade again. Surely. Your mental's cooked? Listen, I understand. I understand. If you're tilted, here. If you guys have bad mental, take a look at the inner game of tennis. If you don't like reading, you can go on YouTube and try to find an audio book of this. But I highly recommend this book. I think I personally have never read it, but I mean, I've played tennis, growing up too, a lot. And I think tennis is also pretty hard on your mental, being strong. But I've heard a lot of great things and a lot of positive feedback from people that have read this book. So I will highly recommend it. If you feel like you need some maybe external perspective or another perspective on how to deal with your mental, I think it could help. But I get it. I get it. I mean, the game can be frustrating at times if you need to take breaks, right? Because if you're tilted, you're just setting yourself up for failure. So, not for another 10 years, true. Yeah, I feel like I could keep this like forever. Is it my yeah, the current cam is the FX3. I'm on the FX3 right now on a 16 to 35 power zoom. Sony power zoom. 16 to 35 millimeter. I think I could even zoom it in and out through my phone, if I'm not mistaken. Damn. Dude, I wanted to... Oh, I can, right? Ooh. Look at that. Look at that. I can control the zoom. That's the nice thing about the power zoom, I guess. It's all internal, I believe. So it could be handled through software. I think most of the G Master stuff, you have to do it controlled on the actual lens itself. Yo, let me eat my lunch first. Wow. We can see the mess. It's an artistic touch. I play darts, so I use my dart mental in my Val game because both Val and darts are mental. Yeah. Honestly, if you played like any competitive sport, I think a lot of mental fortitude transfers over because it's basically the same concept. Like for tennis, no matter like how much you're down, the greatest tennis players will always just literally just like focus on the moment and focus on the point, right? They don't go like, oh, I'm already down, like, for example, and like make an analogy for Valorant. Just because it's like 0-5, I know a lot of people that would just be like, oh, GG, go next. Like it's over. Right? So yeah, that's true. That's true. PZ is only F4, but to be honest, I feel like it's okay for my use case. And also, yeah, I was doing a ton of research which one I wanted to get, either the PZ or the GM. I think low-key also, just practically speaking, like knowing myself, I think I'd prefer just to have the lighter lens too. And I think I like that. Even like if I wanted to travel with it. I don't think I want to have like a beefier lens. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If I don't like it, then I could always upgrade. But I think it should fit my use case. I think for basically everything I need it for. What's a good headshot percentage? I would say like between maybe, well, all depends on the rank. I would say like don't focus on it too much, you know? Like obviously aim for the head or try. And also it all depends too because you know the lower the rank, the lower the rank, the easier it'll be to hit their heads because they don't know how to move well, right? That's why I would say it doesn't really matter because like you know I might have like maybe a 40%, 30 to 40% headshot in silver and bronze lobbies, right? Personally speaking. But then as I climb up the ranks, it might drop to like 25 to 30, right? It's not that, maybe it's not necessarily my headshot percentage is worse, but you know, players move better, they crouch more, sometimes you spray through smokes more. Like it all depends, but I wouldn't say like make it a goal to hit a certain percentage, right? Just make it a habit, right? To aim for the head and don't be scared, right? Like the person we VOD reviewed on Monday had a habit of just being scared and defaulting to just shooting the body, right? It was just a mental thing. So I would say as long as you're just confident in your headshots and then you spray well too, then you're chilling. I would say you don't need to like literally like hyper focus on percentage. It's not all that. IRL sports are easier. Um, I suppose the communication aspect is true. It is easier to talk to people IRL than, you know, online because people can say whatever they want online and act all tough. Um, uh, I don't know. I personally think a lot of times people focus on the wrong things. Like people will get tilted. You know, people get tilted, but then I would say a lot of times people get tilted at the wrong things. Like they're focusing on the wrong things, and they should be focusing on something else. Not physically by no means, but I do mean physically. um, no, I'm doing trackers, but I'm just eating right now, so we can continue this Q&A session. I like this Q&A session we got going on. So I'm almost done, and then once we're done with this, and then I'll get back into doing trackers because I can't. My hands are full. What are some key stats? I mean, I'll obviously look at headshot percentage. When I do look at a tracker, what just happened? Did I disconnect or no? I'm still live, right? Hello? All right, thanks, Jason. Safe travels, safe travels. I mean, I'll usually, when I look at a tracker, I usually just look at like noticeably, um, low stats, right? Sometimes people have like I mean, I don't know about cast. I feel like cast, I don't know how accurate it is, but I mean, I will take note of people with like a low cast score or percentage, whatever. I don't know how they measure it, but on top of that, I'll usually look at people's ACS and KD. Because to me, well, I mean, KD could also just be a lack of game sense too, but I would say usually I try to tell people to just improve their mechanics, always starting off. That's like the fundamental thing, I feel like. But then at that point, if they're hard stuck and their stats are like, too jarring where it's like, they could just simply improve their headshot percentage or crosshair placement, stuff like that. Then I'll obviously just review them, right? VOD review them. You finally got the gold? Congrats. Wait, what rank were you before? Also, did I tell you to do the Wahoojan stuff? The hashtags? What hashtags? What are we talking about here? Confidence and decision making is lacking big time. I mean, confidence is definitely a big thing. I think that alone can sometimes just, make you lose fights because you get like tense up or nervous, right? Making irrational decisions. Decision making is definitely mostly just VOD review. It's hard to just kind of, I mean, we could always talk about scenarios, but VOD review is always the best for helping somebody with decision making. Oh, also, I make sure that people have a main role that they play. If I even offer to VOD review them, oftentimes a lot of people fail, and you're just trolling if you fail. That's been helping also VOD reviewing myself. That's good. That's good. Keep doing that. That's good. If you can notice the things, the issues that you make and then, actually learn from them and apply them to your future games, then you literally have the formula to climbing. All right, I'm done. All right, let me get a drink real quick and we'll start trackers. All right. Did I watch VCT? A little bit, not too much, but can I show you someone's tracker and can you determine if this person was boosted to a center? Okay. Well, let me ask you a question before you even drop that. Why do you care so much? Why does it matter to you so much that you need to spend time or waste time to investigate whether your hypothesis is correct? He talked trash and gave you the worst advice? It's fine. It's okay. He's hard stuck plat. Hey, listen. We don't need to give this. We don't need this. We don't need to give this guy attention. All right. Let him be hard stuck. Okay. I don't know why this guy's in plat giving advice as a hard stuck. So, yeah. Let's just Chrome. Thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. If you want a tracker, I got you. Topo Chico. Is bro actually reviewing songs? When did I say I was reviewing songs? Oh. No, I'm not reviewing songs. Maybe it's a typo? I don't know. I recently stalked on Topo Chico. Good choice. Good choice. It is a good choice. A life choice that is simply for the cultured. You got 2 monitors set up? Good, good, good. Wait, Chrome, do you want a tracker review? Because I can get you right now if you want one. Otherwise, I'll pick one at random. Oh, you've only played 2 games this act? Have you played a lot the previous act? Or Vanny? Or Vanny, Sin. I mean, I'll still look at your tracker, Chrome. I don't mind. Oh, you took 5 months off? Alright. You know what? I'll still look at it. Don't worry, I got you. I mean, I'll still obviously say just play more, but I'm so glad I'm gold. I got 3 wins in a row for it. Hey, that's good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, Vanny. If you have your tracker too, we could check yours while we're waiting. The order doesn't matter too much to me. What's up, Brim? How you doing, man? I'm not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I just played some pickleball. So that was fun. Got some good exercise. Don't have to go to the gym. Let's see, tracker. Untamed Vanny. Okay. Play a good amount. Peak descended 2. I don't know if you 5 stacked a lot. Or you still do. Chambermain. Did Woohoojin accept Chambers as a viable agent? I would assume he does. I would assume he does. I mean, I would still be willing to coach. Don't look at the last game. I don't know. I don't know why you guys always hyper focus on like a one-off. You guys have to realize, and I know there's tons of people that, you know, use it as a way to, you know, throw punches at me. But, you know, one-off games or, you know, just bad games, they just happen. It's okay. It's all about your overall average, right? That's really all that matters. Like I look at this, right? The 58 out of 50, the 55 out of 58 games you've played. And that tells me that you're not winning more than you're losing, right? I usually play solo comp. That's fine. All right. I think you're actually eligible for VOD review, so whenever you want, feel free to drop a VOD in the Discord channel, and then we could set something up. Are you down for that? Was I supposed to VOD review someone today? Wait. Oh my god, oops. I think I was supposed to VOD review. I need I feel like I need a better calendar or something, because it's just so hard to keep track of, because I've been just doing it manually. I don't know how I can track better. Oh, you dropped one? Wait, who are you? Why not get a person to help you? I just feel bad. It's just like I don't think I'd pay whoever wants to help with this, you know? Like, I mean, I guess if somebody's willing to do it for free, I guess, but I don't know who would want to do that. I feel like it's just I would feel bad. It's just free labor, you know what I mean? Why don't I see it? You're telling me it's Vanny, but I don't see Vanny anywhere here. I don't see it on your end either. So, are you sure you posted it? I will legit sub if you review his tracker. Okay, fine. If you sub, I'll do it. But even then, like, I don't know. I agree with doing it, but sure. If you're going to sub for it, I'm not going to complain. On my end, I did. I don't know what to tell you. work related stuff. Sorry. I'll have to respond to that tomorrow. I mean, if you already give a tracker, then I mean a VOD, then I don't know what else to tell you. Maybe drop it again. Maybe, I don't know. Drop it again. This would be my recommendation. What's up, Desu? Okay. Let's do Chrome. Okay, so you said, I mean, I know you haven't played in a while. That's okay. What was your rank? Oh yeah, you definitely don't play enough. I guess we could just talk about it when you end up playing more. Like you barely play. Like actually barely play. Oh, you have a different account? A Swift merchant. Okay. Sure. I'd say let's talk about it when you play more. I don't think there's any discussion that we need to have right now. You know what I mean? Get back to your peak rank, and then when your heart's took again, I'm very down to talk about it. I do think a lot of people would help for free. Man, can I just like not be a business owner or, you know, manages people? Because I feel so, I don't know. I just feel so bad about free labor. I don't know. It just feels weird to me. But at the same time, I don't have all the money in the world, so I can't even pay everyone. Level 2 boosted server? Oh my god, you mean level 3? Yo, thank you. Thank you for boosting the server. I appreciate it. You dropped it again? Let me see. Oh, there we go. Vanny. Alright, Vanny. Let's set you up for... Says level 2? It's level 3 on my end. Oh, in the welcome chat? I don't know. But... Oh, it's level 3 to... or the next one's level 3. I got it. Yeah, you were right. We're level 2. Alright, appreciate it. Let's set you up for Friday, Vanny. Are you down for that? How do I... Is there a way to... We can create events, right? Okay, let's do an event. I think I'll start creating events from now on so people can expect them. So this is going to be the location. The event's going to be Friday from 6:15 to 7:15. Frequency does not repeat. Vanny VOD review. We have Plat 1. Okay, boom. Created event. Boom. Beautiful. Look at that. We created an event. Now it's clear. 13th. Oh yeah, I didn't even ask if you were free during that time, but... I'll work for the minimum wage of 1 minute coaching. I mean, coaching is free. I don't I don't I don't ask for you guys to pay anymore. I'm not doing the paid coaching route anymore. So 1 second. I mean, if anyone is eligible for a coaching session, I offer it. You know what I mean? Okay, so Vanny, we'll check your account, and then it shouldn't take me long to get to plat. My aim is increased, his movement. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, yeah. Just let me know when you're heart stuck again, Chrome. Do you have to sub for tracker review? No, you don't have to, but it basically guarantees your spot, I guess. I just want to work for free. Okay, Morgana, are you serious? Are you serious about like wanting to help out? Because if you want to help out, like, I guess I'd be more than happy to give you some stuff to manage, I guess. But we could talk about that maybe later, not right now. Could I get on the spot on the queue for free? Yeah, you can. Well, I mean, depends. I mean, it goes for everyone. So, I mean, we'll do one right now. Everyone spam your trackers. I will pick at random. So it's fair. And we'll go from there. Everyone spam your trackers. All right, Eclipse, you're ready to spam your tracker, so I respect it. Solar Eclipse, I love helping because I get bored easily a lot. It's like a side quest. Hey, honestly, that's that's better than doom scrolling all day. Definitely better than doom scrolling all day. Heart stuck immortal for quite a bit of time. Play a good amount, but you. Ooh. This race is not looking too hot. Are you passionate about playing race? Are you okay with dropping the race? I mean, our jet is okay. Our raise is definitely not. I just want to extend the duelist pool. Okay, but why though? Why do you have to? Or you didn't say you have to, but why do you want to? Why do you feel like you should? What's wrong with just jet? Think I'll get hard stuck around plat 3-ish. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, Chrome. Yeah, just let me know. Just let me know when you're hard stuck. I just like other options. Just clearly need to work on the other agents, I guess. Yeah, but again, like, I mean, what's your goal here? I mean, don't you just care about the rank? I mean, do you need to give yourself more work? I mean, you literally just told me like the way you just phrased it, it's like you want to assign yourself more work when if you just play jet, you'll climb naturally anyways. You know what I mean? Like why do you need to extend the pool? Like what I'm asking you, what is wrong with just jet? Like, I mean, if you told me you feel bad that, I don't know who would feel bad about one tricking, but if you told me you feel bad about one tricking, then maybe, I can understand where you're coming from, but why not just play jet? every single time, and you'll just climb to at least Immortal 2 again. I mean, we're hard stuck Immortal 1. I don't know why we're making our lives harder. I mean, if you want to play Raised, then yeah, sure, be my guest, I guess. Again, that's why I ask you the question. Like, I mean, don't you just want to hit Radiant? That will be my guess, right? Like, are you gonna, do you need to tell people that, oh, I got there playing 2 agents, like Jet and Raze? I don't know if anyone would care, right? I don't think it matters how you got there. I think it's just the fact that, like, most people just care about the fact that you did get there, right? I don't think someone's going to be like, oh, but you just got there using Jet. Like, I don't think anyone's going to shame you for that. Like, who cares? But, I mean, it's your choice. I mean, I would say decide on who you want to main first. And then, well, to be fair, I don't know if Jet and like, I actually wonder if Woohoojin put Jet and Raze under the same category. I'm not sure. I would guess they would both be the same since they both fall under movement. But I'll probably just drop the Raze. Listen, I'm not forcing you to, okay? It's just something to consider, okay? Like, if we're just talking, I'm just giving you the option of the path of least resistance, right? Which is based on the stats I'm looking at right now, just play Jet, right? Now if you want, I guess, to give yourself more work, you can do that. You know, be my guest. It's your life, so I can't tell you what to do or what not to do necessarily. Just know that if you want to do it with Raze, then you're just giving yourself more work to do. So if you're okay with that, then I have no issues with that. But if you want to speed run it, definitely just solo queue to Jet only. Would be a clear option to drop. I mean, again, you don't have to drop it per se, right? If you want to give yourself more work and VOD review your Raze more and go watch pro Razes more, right? When they play ranked games, be my guest. But yeah, definitely the easier route is to drop. That's the easier route. Your choice though. Not gonna force it. Your choice. And then if you're down, like in the future, and you're still hard stuck, like let's say you just pick Jet, and then you know you feel like you're hard stuck as Jet, then I'm down to VOD review you. You know, I'll be down. But as of right now, since I feel like we will naturally climb if we just play Jet, I feel like it's a bit too early. Yeah, no problem. Good luck, Christian. You can do it. Didn't I review your tracker before? Morgana. I did, right? But I improved. Okay, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Oh, you did improve. You actually did. Look at that. Well, let's see what happens. Alright, that's fine. Is there anyone you would recommend I watch either as VODs or playstyles for an Omen main? Charlatan. I mean, I personally like Som. I like his personality too, and I also like his playstyle. So, I would say Som is a good one. To be honest, I feel like it doesn't matter. Like, as long as you watch any like top Radiant player or pro, right? If you just type in Radiant, VOD, Omen, I feel like all of them will be fine. And there's tons of different. I think Xander's also plays controller, so Xander's also a good example. I don't know if he plays Omen, but I'm assuming he can. You know. Okay, so you're finally out of silver, which is good. I mean, yeah, it's good. However, I will say your headshot percentage is still extremely low. So I think, to be honest, if you just change this one thing, I think you'll climb like even more. Okay. So I need you to start focusing on your crosshair placement. Okay. Like every time you peek something, I need you to ask yourself, was it head level or not? Okay. You could do this in a DM. I think DM is probably the best practice, to be honest. Like literally every time you peek something, right? I want you to, like, for example, let me show you. Wait, there's a new patch. It's a new patch. %25 headshot and I still can't get out of bronze. If you're bronze, just watch this video. I guarantee this routine will get you to gold. This is the deal I make with anyone's like gold, like lower than gold.
My ultimate's ready.
If you can prove to me with video, like hard video evidence, right, of you practicing this routine 5 days a week for 2 weeks straight, or 3 days a week for a month straight, then I will personally coach you, because there is no way that this video alone can't get you to gold, unless you're just straight up doing it wrong, right? And you're just unaware of how to do it properly. But that's the deal I make with you guys. So if you want, you know, free coaching from me and you're silver, like, you know, anything under gold, then just prove it to me, right? With the video evidence, and you got a deal. You got a deal at that point. Okay, so
my ult's ready.
Okay, so let's see. I would guess, right, Morgana, the way you're playing the game right now, it probably looks something like this, right? So when you peek, it's going to look like this, right? So now I just want you to observe your crosshair, right? You observe that it's not head level, right? Because this is head level. I just want you to focus on the vertical aspect of the game, right? And if you peek something, right, you look, like, you pre-aim, right? Pre-aim what you're going to aim, peek, and then look at your crosshair, right? And during DMs, I want you to constantly focus on this, right? Because in DMs, I mean, there's tons of elevation changes and stuff like that too, so it's going to be fast. But you start slow, right? So in the beginning, you pre-aim, look, you're probably going to start off low. So every time you notice that you're too low, I want you to mentally just train yourself and be like, okay, it seems like everything I look at is usually too low. So let me just start higher, right? And then maybe you're like here now. And then you peek this. And then now you notice you're too high from the head, right? This distance is too high, right? And as you keep doing this, you're gonna keep fine tuning it, right? If you're too high, then start thinking a little bit lower, right? If you're too low, then start thinking a bit higher, right? And if you get really good at this, like, you're gonna eventually just be able to feel it after you do it enough times. Like, you can just tell when it's head level, right? So now if you're just only off horizontally, right, not vertically, right, the whole point of this game, the whole point of pre-aiming is to make your life easier, right? Because doing this and then aiming like that is harder than doing something like this, right? And then just a quick little micro adjustment, right? This is easier to do than something like this. Does that make sense? So I want you to hyper focus on your crosshair and literally make sure you're always on the head. Head level. I got fundamentals down, but I'm stuck. Depends. Sup, Lapis. skill ceiling is different. I don't know. Do you guys think everyone got better at the game on average? What do you guys think? And focus head level? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would do that, Morgana, and then see how far you can go. And then at that point, I would expect if you do that properly, you should probably cap out around maybe like gold 3-ish, I would guess. And then, you know, also you should start deciding on who you want to, or what role you want to commit to. Okay. So you got movement duelists, right? That goes like Jet, and I mean, I guess Raze. But I usually don't typically recommend playing Raze because I feel like Raze has a lot of mechanics to just grind out. So there, yeah, there's the movement duelists or Neon. I guess Neon falls in that category too. You also got Flash duelists, Phoenix, Reyna, I guess. And then after that, you got Flash initiators, Recon initiators, and then all the other roles. They're all the same, right? So choose, it's like start to figure out who you want to, which role you want to commit to. And then once you're hard stuck again, I'm down to coach you. But at the same time, I won't coach you until also your headshot percentage is just, you know, a little bit higher. Heal? I mean, yes, there are characters that heal, but it's not relevant to... I mean, I'm following the same rules that Woohoojin did, right? So this is just relevant for coaching purposes because if you play, you know, someone like Jet versus someone like Phoenix, their playstyles are different. So there's a reason why he kind of categorized or created subcategories for some of the roles because some agents in the same role are more similar than others. So yeah. I'm focused on Sage then? That's fine. That's fine. All right. Well, spam your trackers. Keep going. I'll pick another one at random. By the way, guys, I think Twitch subs are at a discount right now, so if you guys can support, it would mean a lot. I reviewed you a month ago. What did I say? Do you remember? I don't even think I probably would have said you were hard stuck back then. I don't know. I'll probably just said keep playing. I said stick to an agent. 44 games on Jet. Are all these recent games because your Jet is taken? I feel like you're not playing your Jet as much, but I don't know if it's getting taken. I feel like it gets taken kind of often. Keeps getting taken? Okay. It's fine. You don't duo? Don't. Alright. I mean, we can VOD review. So, whenever you want. Just post in the Discord channel, in the Valo VOD reviews channel, and give me a VOD that you think you can learn the most from, if you're down for that. Yeah, and then we'll go from there, because my guess would be your frags are probably not impactful. That would be my guess. But again, give me a game that you genuinely feel like you can learn the most from. So we'll go from there. On paper though, your stats are generally good. I don't know why your win rate is so low. You might just not be rotating fast enough, or you're just depending on your teammates to win the round for you all the time. More deaths? I will definitely say don't give me a game where you carry, you know, but you know, like this 2010 game, like don't send me this. You're not going to learn that much from it. Maybe this Sunset game would be a good one to review, or even this Lotus game, but I don't know if you already record your game, so it can be a future session. Just give me anything where you feel like it was kind of close. Like it could also, like you could have been positive a little bit, or you could have been negative. It doesn't matter, but you know, as long as you have a decent amount of rounds played and you feel like you don't know what you could have done better, that's usually the best. All right. Next tracker. Let's go. Let's go. Spam your trackers, everyone. Thanks. No problem. No problem. All right. Enik. I can see Enik. 4104. Just play more. Next. Headhunter Demon. You definitely play enough, that's for sure. Your name is Headhunter Demon. You don't play Chamber? Okay, I'd be down to coach you, but you don't meet the criteria of, you know, you just fill, so. Either this, I mean, if you want coaching from me, come back in like a couple weeks, maybe like 2 weeks, and actually main a role. Interestingly enough, I don't know if our Reyna is the best choice. Maybe we just consider Phoenix, but you can do whatever you want, whoever you feel like you like the most. I'm not gonna force you, but if you want a VOD review from me, I would say seems like you play duelist the most, so main duelist, and it's gotta be either a flash duelist or movement duelist. So if you're gonna play flash duelist, you're not allowed to play Phoenix and Jet, because Phoenix is a flash duelist and Jet is a movement duelist. Okay, Reyna and Phoenix, it's acceptable because they both fall under the category of flash duelists. Okay, and then yeah, we'll go from there if you care about wanting a VOD review with me. But yeah, until then, I would say just figure out who you wanna, what role you wanna main, and then we can talk about it. Does that sound good? All right, next. I want to spam your trackers. I'm gonna pick another one at random. FG48. Feel like something is wrong. I mean, something's wrong. Your win rate's still positive. What's wrong? Just play more. Next. Do me, I gifted. Can you read what's on the screen? Can we read? Let's see. Okay. Next, yay, 24 yours. Let's see. Send into peak. Do you have a duo? Yeah. Just if you want to play with your duo and you want to prioritize your friends, then continue to do that. Otherwise, just don't care about your rank, which is what it seems like you're doing right now. So you're doing good as an individual player for sure. If you actually care about climbing more, then I would probably say drop your friends and solo queue more. So that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. Next? Who is next? Sakura Daisy. Oof. You are definitely not consistent, but also your agent select is not consistent. So how about we decide on who we want to let's decide on who we want to main first. Okay. Main like a role, right? So either movement duelist, flash duelist, flash initiator, recon initiator, and then the other roles. Okay. Decide on which one you want to main first, and then we could talk from there. Do that for like a couple weeks, and then come back. And then if you're still hard stuck, I'm down to coach you. But I don't coach dirty fillers. I don't coach multiple role enjoyers. All right. I don't fill. What are you talking about? I mean, regardless, I don't know why you're playing so much Cypher. You definitely don't insta-lock. That would be my guess. There's no way you don't insta-lock Clove this often. You get stuck filling if you don't... Are you telling me you actually try to insta-lock the Clove every single time? Like you're locked in to make sure that you insta-lock the Clove? Or do you do like half-ass it sometimes? Like you're telling me you're actually trying to insta-lock like every single time. You're trying to pre-fire that thing. Like you're locked in to get it. That's what you're telling me. Can we watch someone's VOD? Oh my god, that just reminds me. We do have to watch somebody today. Oh my god. We actually do have a VOD review today. I'll work on insta-locking. Yeah. Like, actually try. Because I don't think Clove... I mean, Clove is like kind of popular, I feel like, but... There's no way you're telling me you're not like insta-locking like almost every game. You know what I mean? So... Definitely... definitely install the Clove. And then once you do that for a couple like weeks, I would say come back to me. And then if you're still hard stuck, then I am down to coach you. All right. All right. Cool, cool. All right, chat. We're gonna actually get into some coaching today. I actually low-key almost forgot that we had a coaching session today, but today we're gonna be coaching Brian, it seems like, with a Valorant Diamond 2 Jet. All right, so hopefully anyone around the range of Plat, Diamond, Ascendant might learn something valuable from this VOD. So we will see. We will see. All right. I mean, chat, I will get to hopefully a little bit more trackers after. I'm probably going to start putting a hard stop at 10 p.m. So anything after 10 p.m., I'm just going to end stream, or I need to end stream. But I think we'll still have another hour after for trackers. So please be patient if you want tracker review after. Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Hey, man. I'm doing
Hey.
good. Are you EU?
No, I'm how do I say it? MST? NA?
Ah, okay. So you're like
Yeah,
central?
yeah. No, Mountain Standard.
Okay,
So like
okay. Where?
west side, yeah.
West side, okay. Alright,
Yeah.
bet. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Alright, so let me check your history.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about this game right now for you?
About the one I uploaded?
Just in general.
Oh, just in general. So like personally, like I feel like I'm kind of weak on my probably game sense, I
Okay.
think.
You think your
Yeah.
mechanics carry you?
Uh, kind of not really. But I feel like I do have like decent mechanics.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Let's chill, let's
Yeah.
chill. Okay.
Yeah, but otherwise, I don't know why I've been stuck diamond for like 5x already. I don't know.
5x. I mean, it's not. I mean, you're still like climbing. Like it's not like you're diamond 1. It seems like
Yeah.
you're diamond 3, so it's still different.
True.
You're
Yeah.
climbing. So you've been in this act for 2 acts and put a decent amount of time. Okay, so
Yeah.
I like to ask, like, how do you generally learn or self improve? What's your method?
Uh, so actually, personally, I do aim tracker, or I mean aim routines. So like I do
Okay.
like Kovacs. I try doing Kovacs. Actually, I lack doing VOD reviews. I probably only do it like once every like week or something.
Hmm.
And most of the time, I feel like I need another person's input because I
Hmm.
feel like I'm kind of being biased, right?
Yeah, of
You know,
course.
because when
Sure.
you look at your own review or like you look at your own gameplay, like I don't think you see what's wrong with your gameplay, but you
Hmm.
like try to critique other people,
Yeah.
right?
For sure. All right.
Right? Yes. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, what would you say? So you told me game sense, right? You're lacking,
Yeah.
but you
Uh-huh.
you can't tell me specifically like what you think you're lacking in.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I
Uh huh.
think maybe I rotate too much because I think like even
Mm.
though one person may die on site,
Mm.
uh that you know how it could be a fake. I
Of
kind of rotate
course.
like over rotate. Yeah. And I feel like we
Mm.
lose a lot of rounds because of that. And
Interesting.
then another thing I probably noticed is I think a lot of people are like I'm just like mostly focused on the gunfight. I'm not really like paying attention to where anyone's at.
Mm.
So like I just try to fight mains and stuff, and
No.
then I kind of forget about mids and like how
Mm.
people can be lurked up. Because sometimes my teammate might die, and I don't listen to comm, so I think I get to like
Mm.
hyper focus.
Okay. Gotcha. I will say it's not necessarily a bad thing to over rotate. I typically see too many people not rotating,
Oh,
but
okay, okay,
you might be the opposite. We'll see. I mean, I'll say
okay,
like
okay.
there's a time and place to not rotate, but we'll
All
see.
right, yeah, yeah.
We'll see. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Let me share game. Should be able to see it in Discord.
Oh yeah, watch stream. There we go.
Let me know
Yeah.
if you
Oh yeah,
can.
there we go. I see it. Yeah,
Cool.
I see it. There we go.
All right.
I don't know.
So yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why it came out kind of like squarish. I'm not sure.
Oh,
I think it's just
that's
because of
fine.
my yeah
It's chill.
my wrist.
No, I think it's fine. You play on like
Okay,
a
okay.
kind of like a jank stretch res or something?
Not really. I just do 6 by 10 on 1920, right?
Interesting. I don't know
Cause I
what that
think
means.
the oh, it's just one of the default reses that they got in Valorant. I don't
Yeah,
really do
yeah.
true though.
Okay,
True
that's fine.
strikes.
That's fine. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. Okay.
Okay.
So you okay? So do you mean Jet?
Yeah. I just
Okay.
kind of got like, I don't know why, but like I think I just played Yoru because I was like I just wanted to try it out real quick because I felt like I was kind of giving up. I was like I don't know if
Oh,
Jet's for me.
no, no, no. Whoa. Don't give up. No, no.
I remember.
Yeah, yeah. Just
Sorry.
gotta tweak some stuff, but yeah, don't give up on the Jet.
Okay.
If you, I mean, you like playing Jet, right? I'm guessing.
Yeah, no, I like it because it's the knives. I kind of do like I like doing
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah,
headshot stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right. When was this recorded actually? Do you
It
remember?
was I think the program right there 9/13 go down to June 8th.
June 8th. This one. Okay.
The pro yeah
This
maybe
one.
that one. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Matches
Oh
up.
wait no I don't. It was a different one.
A Bapple Fade. Okay, whoever.
Bapple Fade.
Bapple.
That was a
Do
different
you
one.
normally
Yeah.
solo queue?
Yeah, I tried to.
Okay.
Let me see. Oh yeah,
Okay,
this
this one.
one.
This one.
There we
Okay.
go. Yeah.
Cool. You guys lost this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think
Mhm.
our attack was lacking because we couldn't get anything on attack.
Interesting.
Right. So then when
Okay.
we started going defense, it was hard to like actually come back.
Mm-hmm. I think Pearl is attack sided, so
Yeah. That's what I'm
we'll
thinking. Because
see.
the mid Loki is so easy to like
Oh yeah.
use, but like we couldn't do anything.
All right.
But I don't know. I don't know if I wasn't calling use or anything.
All right. But we started on defense. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Sheriff by. Love that. You already got that.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like the way that's fun.
That was fast.
This one's easy. Yeah.
Let's chill. Let's chill. All right. Not playing up. A little passive, but
Yeah.
fast rotate. Don't necessarily mind it.
Smoke your art. It's one way.
Mhm. You are making a lot of noise.
Okay.
Do you normally do that?
When I rotate through mid,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't try walking too much. I try making as much noise so I can like rotate quicker.
Yeah. I mean, I'll say like once you're starting to get in these ranks, like people will start to, take advantage. Like I will definitely like punish you,
Oh,
or
yeah.
I'll take
Uh-huh.
note of that. So like
All right.
I'll say just be aware of your radius. I don't know if there's like a, but
Oh,
like,
the circle, right?
yeah. Just be aware of your radius as you're rotating, and then like once you feel like you're in the range of like the enemy's presence, and just
Oh, okay.
like just feel free to just shift. It's fine, right?
Okay,
The round
okay.
just started. Like they're not out yet. I don't think we need to
Oh,
like
right.
panic right now. We're chilling.
Yeah.
We're still chilling.
Okay.
Right? I mean, your KJ is set up on A, so, and your Phoenix is pushed up also. So
Oh yeah. Oh dang.
yeah.
I never noticed that.
Oh dang. You gotta look at our map.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like something I like to do, and you did this too, but I don't know if you actually looked at your map at this moment. But I like to
Okay.
unswing, like when I want to just check out and I didn't see anything, right, with our crosshair. Like just
Yeah.
unswing it, look at your map, and then, I mean, you literally, if you just kind of looked at your map at this moment, I mean, I guess you're ready for a fight, but
Yeah.
yeah, KJ's A side, so like,
Yeah.
that bot is
Smoke
leaning
your art.
A.
One way.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I get cooked here. I remember.
I think they're coming out art. Yeah.
I mean, they will expect you. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It's just too obvious. I feel. Very,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I just held the angle there instead? And wait for them to exit on site? Or
Okay, so let's see. I feel like I would have okay, I think the round becomes way harder to win the moment you just give them free info like that.
all right, yeah.
Does that make sense? Because I mean, if we just look at the map and like what control we have, it's pretty good actually. What your team has right now, like your team has all this right now.
Aim.
Like basically, Phoenix has been holding it down, deep main.
Yeah.
So since Phoenix has a deep main control, then you can basically just assume they're all 5 art. That's what I
right,
would
yeah.
assume, right?
Yeah, right.
Because I mean, they could do a late A split, I guess, like, and maybe they'll make contact with Phoenix. But as of right
For the
now, I'll
most
probably
part,
just
yeah.
assume, yeah, it's just all art. And again, like the fact that we just gave them that free info, like they just know you're there, right? And you're like making noise here too, and they're already like pushed up around here, like they're definitely hearing you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So like, I just don't like it. It's just, yeah, you could get a pick maybe, but you probably get best at one, right?
And then get traded right
Yeah,
away.
you'll probably get traded.
Yeah.
And
Oh, okay.
like these guys are smarter, I would assume. Like, so they're common, like, yo, there's one like spawn, like mid,
Spawn.
like actual
Yeah.
mid, right?
Okay, okay.
So
Yeah.
so they're ready for you, and I mean, it was clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're literally holding.
Cliff was holding in and so was
Yeah.
Swan. Oh,
You
no,
pop
no.
him?
That's
Tough,
crazy.
tough. Yeah, I would say I think we lost the moment we made sound.
Oh.
Yeah.
He flashed you guys.
All right, let's see. Second round. Classic is fun. You don't buy sheriff?
I started buying sheriff actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Cause I'm
okay.
like might as well. Cause on defense, like you don't really need smokes. So I just buy sheriff and then I just buy like, if I get a kill,
Yeah,
try
yeah,
buying Vandal and just full shield.
yeah.
Yeah.
Half shield, full shield. I feel like is basically the same thing sometimes.
Yeah.
But
That's what I tried. Yeah, that's what I tried doing as well.
yeah,
I don't know why I didn't buy sheriff here though. I think I was just too scared.
it's okay.
It's alright.
I like the fast rotate. I like this. Okay. I mean, KJ is gonna be ready for us, but
Yeah.
80 KJ, 60 right now.
I don't know if I agree with the flank actually.
Yeah, cause it's eco. Might as well just play together with everyone, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, either way, you'll probably just end up.
80 KJ, 60.
I don't know. In both scenarios, you're kind of screwed. Your teammates were going to
Yeah.
die either way. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just good.
But I noticed you played B twice now. Do you play mid ever?
I tried going mid. I think I do play mid on this one.
Okay.
I think I tried jiggling through doors. I'm sure. Oh wait, no, I guess not.
Okay, we're playing B
Never
again.
mind. Yeah.
Just be careful of the trade-offs, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I do think in general though, like, I think enemies do have a pattern where it's like if they lean A twice, they'll go B the third round. So I would actually expect a B hit this round, but just know that you are sacrificing like a huge rotate. You know, if it's not
okay,
if you don't gamble right.
Yeah.
Like mid, you could be wrong, right? And it
Right,
won't be
yeah.
as punishing because the distance to rotate is shorter.
Yeah. But playing B is like.
Oh yeah. It's a common pattern. I feel like I don't know if it's like worth
Yeah.
documenting, but I do feel like if it's a double A, then the third one's B, and
B
then
for sure,
you know
yeah.
vice versa. But
I feel like that's it's like a rule of hand. Like I feel like I just always like. I feel like I know like they're gonna go like a certain sites, you know.
yeah.
It's probably B.
It's just a feeling.
What does this guy mean? It's probably B. What does that mean?
It's probably B. Just big man.
You literally saw them.
You guys out. Yeah.
No, that's
crazy.
no, that's a bad. Like, what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Surprisingly, they didn't show up on your map, so I guess they said probably.
probably
But
Oh yeah.
interesting.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I respect the peak.
Oh, what the?
Alright.
Oh,
Beast.
I
Flip.
get YouTube right here. Remember?
lucky.
Oh, you can shoot that.
Yeah. I should have shot it. Ah.
Okay. Oh
And then
my.
look at the raising it.
Mm,
Wow. I should have shot that.
yeah, you could have shot that, and also I feel like we're a bit passive. I don't know. Maybe I would have looked for like a pick,
Oh,
like a
okay.
cheesy pick, like tuck back in, but there's no smoke too. I don't know. It's on your clove
Oh, I
too.
just died. Yeah.
It's just smoke. Oh man.
So maybe play more, like try to play more on site instead of backside.
It's probably B. We just play mid.
I mean, I like the peak.
Blocking sight.
Oh, what the? Oh.
Your timing's so bad, I can't lie.
We never peaked this though, which I feel
Yeah.
like would have been like. Also, you're down in numbers, so like it's never wrong to try to look for a pick, right?
Right.
I don't know if I agree with like letting them just up for free without even trying.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah. Because I think maybe I was just waiting backside to see if my team can rotate past. So like I
Yeah.
don't give him like another one.
Yeah.
But I think
yeah.
that's just too scared right there.
Yeah. Well, somebody says that peak feels suicidal. Okay, so I'm not just to be clear, I'm not telling you to like wide swing it, right?
Yeah.
Of course I'm telling you more so the fact that I want you to peak kind of like this kind of like angle, like pretty tight.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah, pretty tight. Yeah.
We just didn't even really challenge any of this. We were more holding like this ish. But I don't know. By that time it's just too much pressure. You know, they're already like so far up that, you know, it's gonna be so hard for you. So
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I
yeah.
didn't.
I think we fight something like this, like try, right? I think the
Yeah.
peak wouldn't have been a bad decision. If you don't get one, that's fine too, right? You still reset, hopefully, and then yeah.
Yeah. I think it was just.
But also we shoot that, and then
Yeah.
if you shot that, you would have had more options for sure.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could have stayed in the middle though. You might have been
like
able
without-
to stay.
yeah.
Even if you didn't break it, but regardless, kind of tough.
Yeah. It's part.
Okay, I mean,
I know
first
Fade
few
will
rounds
shoot
are
it.
rough.
Yeah. And then make mistakes.
We've been playing B every round.
Yeah, I haven't played it. Would it be bad to leave B alone then? If I'm the only one going B?
I mean,
'Cause
do
I
you,
feel like
wait, do you
everyone just
calm?
picks their spot. I try to as much as I can.
Okay.
But, I feel
yeah.
like sometimes if like the team's energy is kind of like low,
Yeah.
I feel like that throws off my coming because then like
Yeah.
if they don't want to calm, I'm not gonna calm, right?
That's
But I know
fine.
that's a bad mindset.
I mean, I will say even if you don't calm, like, I think people typically just fill in the gaps. So like,
Yeah.
if you start mid, I think someone will naturally just take your spot B. You know.
Oh wait, yeah.
I feel like
right.
people just have that autopilot kind of.
Sense,
Thing,
yeah. Because
yeah.
I'd be catching myself doing that too. I'd be like,
Yeah,
oh, so
yeah.
like this is gonna be. So
Yeah.
I'd be taking
So,
the
so if
spot,
you really
yeah.
care about, I guess, switching it up, I'd say like B first, to that spot, and then I feel like most of the time they'll respect it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Without dash, you can wide swing a bit further because of weapon advantage. Without jiggle, or with dash, yeah, with dash of course, but we didn't have dash in that scenario.
A. And mid.
I tried pushing up just because it's an eco. Like,
Surprised you
if
didn't
I
run.
get- Oh, like right here.
The moment they said A, I think I would have just ran.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Oh, yeah,
moment
right
he
there.
says
That's
that,
early. Yeah.
I mean, this is the rule I always give people. Like, don't play as if there's a lurker until they have proven you to, you know, like they've actually done it.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
say
I
that's a
think 'cause
good
I was
rule.
like, yeah.
Yeah, because
Because right here, I can
Yeah.
tell. I was like, I was waiting for a lurk. Like I was
Of course,
like, just
yeah.
in case I didn't want to run.
no, I get it.
And then like someone catch me.
Yeah. I'd rather you die like
Yeah.
the first time, right?
Yeah.
Until they punish you for doing it, just fast rotate it, like, or fast flank,
Oh.
right?
Yeah,
That's the rule I usually like to do, because most of the time I feel like teams will lean either towards one side, right? A side
Oh, yeah,
or
yeah.
B side. It's,
Yeah.
I mean, yes, as you keep going higher in the ranks, I think there will be more, you know, people that kind of try to take advantage of, you know, controlling space well. So, you know, maybe in like higher ascendant, immortal, you might expect someone like randomly lurking, right? And you should be a little more careful. But most of the time anyways, like still just test the waters, right? Like I would just assume always, like in the beginning, just assume that if they say A, I just think it's either A split or A 5A, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And then if you do the flank and then somebody's holding for you, then okay, fine. Now you're allowed to slow rotate
Right.
or
Okay.
or slower flank. But
Slower
until
flank,
then, yeah, I think we could have flanked earlier, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it is.
Yeah. It's all good.
Yo, whoa, whoa, whoa.
No.
Okay, yo. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, we don't have to smoke dash. Like, we could have just saved our dash, low key.
Oh. Like an actual gunfight.
Yeah, I mean, what's your purpose of this smoke dash?
So like I think what I was trying to do, my objective was just trying to get behind box and just try to take up as much space and
Okay,
try to like
fine.
catch a flank.
Fine. You can do that actually. I mean, that's a viable play. I respect that. But at least like the smoke is very high.
Yeah. I think I was moving too fast because I think my teammates were dying and I wasn't thinking too properly. Maybe I should have aimed it to the ground right here instead.
Yeah. I mean, aim it to the
Yeah.
ground. Also, do you know that jump dashing is
Goes a
gives
little
you
bit
more?
further.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I think I was just in the moment. But also, I have a problem. I don't know why, but
Yeah.
you know how you can bind your jump with mouse wheel.
Yes.
I do
yes.
that, and then sometimes I like jump on accident when I aim. So I'm like, sometimes that may happen. It costs me a fight.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
That's tough. I mean, so far, it's not even like your gunfights are necessarily bad. Okay, so, you actually go A now. I felt like they were gonna go B next round, but that's okay.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
I think
Okay.
it's a mid push here.
I think it's all B now, based off what we know. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Isn't it so
yeah.
obvious? I don't know. I feel
Yeah.
like it's so obvious. The way people play. Like,
Yeah.
I would say in general, like as you go higher up in the ranks, like I think it's less and less likely that the enemy team will just do nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're gonna
Yeah.
take something. So if you guys you guys literally took all that space mid, so I think it was perfect because in the first few seconds, Fade clears all of A, you clear all of left side of mid, and Clove clears all of right side, kind of like, pretty shallow, but still, like I think if somebody was there, they would have probably peeked it by now.
Yeah, it would have been dead.
Right. You saw nothing. You also clear right side. You saw nothing. At this moment, I'm just thinking they're all B, right? And then I probably would have just either fast flanked or break. Maybe you could also break turret, reset. But
Yeah.
the answer is definitely B.
Okay, yeah.
And like
Oh, yeah,
from
for stage
there,
before
you
I'm-
literally saw I think all 5 based on that dart. Yeah.
Oh yeah, all 5.
So it was Raze, Clove, KJ, Reyna, and then you saw the dart, so you know it's Sova.
So, but yeah.
Yeah, literally all 5.
Right, yeah.
Like
all 5, yeah.
you could even calm this, and I feel like this would be so good for your teammates too. Okay, so we're flanking again. I don't know why we're slow. Okay, so I guess. Oh, you didn't know.
Oh, what happened?
I mean, you're like worried about spawn and stuff.
Oh yeah. Wait, yeah, I wasn't aware of all 5.
Yeah,
Why am I
yeah.
checking spawn?
Mm.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
I
we
see.
gotta look at our map more.
Yeah, I'm looking at more. Okay.
Yeah.
Because the map gives you a lot of info, right?
Oh yeah.
So just
I
gotta
mean,
make
I would
sure,
also say that like you gotta be very aware of like everything that's happening too, right?
Yeah.
Like during this moment, I'm probably also just looking at map, right?
Right. Uh-huh.
Because there's probably no one peeking. I mean, you can get timing, I guess, but I just probably don't think anyone's gonna peek if nobody peeked it by now. And then like if
Yeah.
you saw this, like even if you just saw 4, let's say you didn't even see this overdart, I would just assume it's all 5. You know?
Because all 4 people are there, right?
Yeah.
And then why would Squid be lurking or some shit?
Yeah. I mean, he could, but
Yeah.
we don't play for that. But yeah. We could have sped up our lurk timing for sure. But again, I don't know if I like lurking a lot as like when there's a KJ on the team,
Oh right, yeah.
because it'll usually never be, it'll never you I don't think you'll ever really catch them off guard most of the times if they're always, you know, they have util for it.
Yeah.
Don't touch me. Oh,
So maybe
Oh,
like
my-
just break
my
you two
bad.
and come back. Or would that take
Hard. I mean, I feel like it's too late if you
Yeah,
want to go that
already,
route.
yeah.
You know, like your teammates just want to
Oh.
fight. So either I would say you could just go fast mid connector and help your teammates. You know,
Yeah. Okay, okay.
you could smoke turret. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I guess, but
That makes sense.
I feel like it's
Yeah.
too hard to coordinate with the clove, right? And it's also kind of like a pretty high. I mean, you can actually comment if you wanted to. Just tell the clove to smoke like, you know, a little
Yeah.
bit out there. But I mean, you could also technically smoke it too, but I feel like it'd be kind of hard, to be honest.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even expect Radiance to do this.
he's gonna
Yeah.
push me. Oh,
Oh, Max, my bad.
I mean, even then, they're still not ready for it.
Oh, Max, my bad.
Yeah, like, no one was looking at them.
Yeah.
But I guess the kid just turned up.
Dang, we only get one. I mean, it's
Oh.
3v5. It's like, it's tough. I don't know. Our teammates also are just always dying. But at the same time, we're kind of usually late to the fights, I would say.
Yeah.
bro.
Like most of the team is dead.
Yeah.
It's kinda hard.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it might have just been better to, the moment you saw like, or I mean, assuming you saw all four, and also because you know that KJ usually watches flank, you could have just literally scaled like as fast as possible to connector, and then this way you could have helped your teammates flood side together and retake together.
Yeah.
Yeah, something to consider.
Okay.
The way that died this game is
Because by the time you flank, it's 3v5, so it's late, and like, yeah, you could turn the tides, but I mean,
It's really hard to do. Right.
I mean, if you have better aim, I think it's doable to get
Yeah.
the second one for sure. Like
Yeah.
KJ, maybe. Do you do 6-shot
Yeah.
ever,
6-shot on aim labs?
or you say you use
Or just
Kovacs?
No, I don't really do 6-shot.
Okay.
I just do like this pre-built like warm up
Mm,
Valorant thing and
okay.
some like Valorant other ones. Yeah.
okay.
crazy.
That's
Bro.
fine.
Like,
Dang, 0-5, rough start.
Yeah.
You ever save for op too?
I think I do end up. What's it called? I think I do end up saving for up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Alright.
you'll see why I don't use up.
Oh my god, nice. My god, 12 with the flank? Oh my god, one close right.
In the corner.
Yeah.
Wait, yo, why are you playing so far?
Like, come over now. I was just waiting. I was waiting for you to.
Nah, I would have stayed. Yo, you're crazy. Yo!
Yeah. I knew someone was there. I don't know why I did that. I thought they moved.
I mean,
I
yeah,
thought
they
they just
can move, but
rotate.
they could still be there.
Oh, true. I should have just checked in case.
I mean, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
How are you gonna gamble that they're not there?
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy.
Nah. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. And also,
And I literally have both back there. Like,
yeah,
shooting
yeah,
all
yeah.
that
I
stuff.
mean, technically, you didn't need to push it, but I mean, I still respect you
Yeah.
pushing it. But I mean, you gotta clear that.
Yeah, true.
Like, I mean, even Fade's dog like clearly scanned that. You know. That's good. Also, I don't know if you needed to back up, to be honest. I feel like I would have stayed low key.
I stayed in smoke. Oh, okay.
Not in the smoke, but like you can just chill here. I feel like.
Chill there. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I just want to get spammed because I was like, if I stay around that area, they're gonna know. So I just want to like make them think about it a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Just like or worry about it. I think that's probably my thought process.
Gotcha. I mean, yeah. Someone did mention also don't go in a smoke straight and try to go side. I don't know if you do that, but
Oh, because the gun pokes out first.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. I feel
Uh,
like I tried doing that a couple times, but I feel like like my aim is kind of like lacking. So
Mm,
like actually micro adjusting is probably one of my hardest like things that
that's what I've
I'm not really
noticed.
good at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I was asking
So
if you practice 6-shot, because.
oh no, yeah.
Okay.
Because my macro adjustments every time I feel like I lose a couple gunfights because I like over aim or under aim.
What's your sense?
Sometimes it depends. Yeah. So on my sense, it's 1600 DPI, and then my in game is I think 0.13
Oh,
or
that's
14.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I feel like you could have just stayed here, Loki.
Okay.
Pushing corner.
It'd have to be out pretty wide for them to kill you, and also I feel like your teammates were kind of spamming it, so they'd be less likely to push up
Yeah.
like that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
No.
I should just spam the smoke because it's all the way out here too.
Yeah, you
I
could do
definitely
this
would've
too. Yeah, you could just.
gone- Yeah. Just for the safer play.
Ew. Okay, that is.
Oh no.
I just
Yeah,
don't.
that's actually brain dead.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't agree with this. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
think this is a bad assumption.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think yeah, we still end up winning the round, but
Oh,
That was-
okay. Well, there you go.
yeah.
But there's so many things like we could do better too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Could've definitely played a little
Oh, okay.
better.
Yeah, Bob.
right, up.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Also, I will say you're holding a bit high.
Oh, high.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see. Oh
Like,
yeah.
I
Because you
mean,
can aim the box. Yeah.
yeah, it should be like
That's
in the
definitely
middle of the
higher.
box-ish.
Box. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Um,
it's like shoulder level.
yeah. I mean, to be honest, that could have been the reason that you whiffed.
Did I miss right there? Oh yeah.
What is he holding for? This guy's holding for like LeBron.
LeBron.
Okay.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah,
definitely
like
too.
if you just had to worry about horizontal adjustments, I feel like this
Uh-huh.
you would have killed this guy easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because definitely would have been possible. I think I just ended up with me.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
too high.
Yeah, way too high, way too high. If you need a reference, I guess you could use it's literally just like the middle of this box, right?
Yeah, for like chest level.
Yeah.
Because I mean, with the op, you just want to aim for chest.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, they could peek from a little bit from the back, so it might be a little bit up, but still, I think it'd be
Yeah.
pretty close. Oh my god. We're whiffing. What's happening?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. I can't use the op.
I think you're moving though. I think the
Yeah, it's movement. Yeah. I think I got too scared. I should have just taken my time.
yeah, low-key kind of wild that you would peek that again. I feel like I would have held for this a little bit longer.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Not peek into it, right?
Well, I would just hold, right? And then like, you
Yeah.
know, they're probably, I don't know. I mean, they could do two things, right? They know you're there and then they just leave. So I would say like I would have just held this for a little bit, see if they try to scale up more. And then maybe
Okay.
after like a second or two, if I don't see anything, then, you know, maybe I'd be down to kind of peek a little bit more just to make sure that, you know, they're still
They're
here or
actually
not. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you were on her.
Yeah, it was just
You
moving.
just moved, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Want me to smoke?
Like this, like this.
Okay. Oh my god. What's happening? Oh my god.
Something like that. Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh
Yo,
my
what
God.
is happening? Yo,
Yeah,
what is
dude.
happening? Yo,
I
you
smacked
gotta,
in between
yo,
both
you
of
gotta
them.
take your time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smoking.
Yeah, you don't do the micro adjusting part. I noticed.
No, I don't.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
also,
I just kind of shoot where my crosshair is at.
yeah, and also you
'Cause
generally are
uh-huh.
pre-aiming a bit too high.
Oh,
lot.
yeah, I see.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hmm.
And this is just lucky, unlucky.
I mean, I guess, but
Yeah.
I mean, we should have gotten like two
Yeah, two.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we might still win anyways.
Yeah, I think we do. I actually picked him up. I was like, oh crap. It's kinda- Yeah, I think this is the worst one right here. You'll see, you'll see.
Okay, we'll see.
I think I'm
Telling
just
you-
too nervous with op.
What are you nervous
Like
about?
they come B again, right? So I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Mid.
Okay, it's
Yeah, I'll wait.
mid. I would think they're not here. Okay, good.
They're rushing in straight, yeah.
Not in yet though.
Let's slow down a little. Let's slow it a little bit.
Okay, could be pushed up
I'll
B
push
now.
off the shot.
They're joining mid. They're joining art. They're pushing art. They're in
Because I
art.
haven't made any presents. Oh wait, that's presents A.
I mean, I would leave. I feel like anytime an ult happens,
It's for sure gonna be like around there.
like
right?
98% of the time, just
Yeah.
just trust that it's that site. Like
Right,
very rarely, I think teammates will actually call like a like a KJ or I don't know, like an
Like a
ult
fake
fake.
KJ ult, right?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, all fake. Yeah.
it's rare. I think it's just worth to assume on just based on percentages, just always assume it's that site.
Okay. Okay.
Like I would have left.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still holding. Yeah, I'm still holding
Yeah.
this mid. In the way. And there's they're on site.
All three.
And we're,
Oh,
wait,
Continue.
oh, all three.
damn. But I feel like the problem also is we're just tier 2 slow.
Oh, it's just slow. Yeah.
Yeah.
All three.
Because I was still holding mid and they're on side already, right? Right, because we're here. They're already exec, I think.
So yeah. The moment I hear this ult, I would have pushed. So I would have left around 115. But you
Oh, okay,
stayed
okay.
here like basically like 7 seconds later.
7 seconds. Yeah.
See how like precious
Oh.
these timings are? Because like your teammates are trying like coming to retake already. Like
Yeah.
we're very late.
Well, yeah.
Imagine 7
Oh.
seconds, like you'd already be probably art low key by now.
All three.
Yeah. Holding for the angle instead of peeking. and shit.
Yeah, you definitely could have been
Yeah.
holding it, maybe scaling a little bit.
Right.
No, 10.
There's the
Again, I think too high.
Oh yeah, definitely.
No, it's out mid by 3.
They're just gonna do like the rush thing again.
Clove isn't holding anything.
Wouldn't be main, nothing yet.
2 in art, 2 in art.
No, I would have left.
Oh shit, I can smoke.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Again,
it's just maybe the rotate thing.
yeah, a single round they have not done. They go A and then they go B. I don't think
Right.
I've seen a single round where they've done that. Right? It's so simple, right? The way they think, it's just so
Yeah.
simple, and you gotta catch on to that.
Oh.
And
right.
most teams,
Like,
I feel like, do that, right?
have a pattern, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. You can definitely exploit their patterns. Like
Oh,
not
right,
not
okay.
one single round they gone A or start A, right? And then
Yeah.
like somebody took space aggressively B. Nobody's
B,
done
yeah.
that. Like not a single round. So
Like
again,
it's always been one side, right?
yeah, it's always
been-
been.
yeah.
So that's why I always tell you, or I tell this to everyone. I feel like just go in with the assumption that they will never have a lurker like that until you get punished for doing it, right?
Oh, okay.
So like,
Yeah.
for example, that round if I wanted you to just insta rotate to go A, right, and retake site fast,
Yeah.
if they had
Uh-huh.
somebody late lurk and punish you, right, and took that space back, and then like you're on the rotate back, and then they killed you for it, then
Right.
you're allowed to rotate slow. But
Oh, okay. Yeah.
needs to hop in DM with op. Yeah, I don't know why you pre-aim head level a lot. Maybe it's a
No,
habit.
I think because I'm used to like because I play in Vandal mostly, so I'm just trying to like stay at head level
Yeah.
instead of trying to hit like body shots and everything.
No,
Yeah,
ops should
I
feel
mean, if you look at my-
easy.
Yeah. I think my headshot percentage is like at least like 30. I'm pretty sure.
On the op?
No, on the
Oh,
on
okay.
the Vandal.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's
the
good.
op,
I mean,
Yeah.
for the Vandal, it's good, but for the op, it's not.
With up, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm not used to opping.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, so I would have. Yeah, I would have
Yeah,
loved.
you won't make it.
I'm gonna smoke your art.
Oh wait, I think.
This is dangerous. Okay, I don't mind this. Oh, what?
That hits him 148.
Wait, how is that?
How's that not hit? Yeah.
I mean, I think you moved again.
No, I swear. Like, wait, what?
No, I'm pretty sure you moved again. I think your crosshair was on it, but you moved. I think.
Listen.
Wait. God damn it.
No, it just hit through the wall. It was a wall bang. It was 148 though. I like moved my crosshair a little bit.
Hmm. I guess so.
Yeah.
But
I don't know how it doesn't hit though.
I don't know why you moved the crosshair in the first place, actually, though.
Sure, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I should have just kept it where I had it. It's because
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta-
trying to like predict where they're gonna go, and I'm like, that's a bad habit. I know.
No, that's a
supposed to
good
try.
habit. You gotta predict where they're
Oh,
gonna
really?
go, but like,
Oh.
you gotta be confident that whatever you're pre-aiming is gonna be there, right? Like, that,
Yeah.
you don't have to move, or like, you shouldn't be moving your mouse, right?
Yeah.
After the fact, like when
Wow.
you shoot.
Right. Okay.
Ah, my, that's low key.
Yeah, that's so bad.
One's Bane.
And I had the read too. I was like, I know they're gonna go through there. So lucky.
Damn. The round is so hard to win now. Damn,
Oh, what
that's so winnable. A low-key save here, I think. Oh my god. Wait. How the hell do you hit that shot?
Actually, no, actually,
Okay. Wait. I feel like
I
there's
think
one
I messed
behind.
up right here.
It's gotta be one
Oh.
spawn, I feel like. Our spawn. Oh,
I didn't tap. I don't know why I did that.
yeah, it's too obvious. These guys are too
Yeah, it's
obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, this guy should have died though.
148.
did you even
Actually, I
tap?
don't know why. No, I didn't. That's what I'm saying. I should have tapped right here. I just dashed out.
You're tweaking.
Yeah. I was like one step ahead. I was thinking like what I'm gonna do, and then I did the. I was like, hey, have you ever heard to confuse your enemy, you gotta confuse yourself first?
Yes, yes. I've heard
That's
that.
what I did. That's what I did. Oh my gosh. But
I
I,
mean,
don't know why I didn't tap.
If
I
they're,
should have.
yeah.
Yeah, cause I in my inner like after this round I was like, wait, why didn't I tap? I should have tapped at least
Mm-hmm,
to see where they're gonna shoot from.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think I was just moving too fast.
Ooh. Yeah.
Too bad.
He crunched me.
Dreams are a funny thing. One little twist.
I think this round is like the one where I whiffed the most. I'm not gonna lie.
What's the most?
Probably didn't adjust.
We already whiffed a
Yeah.
lot though.
But like this round is like probably like all the whiffs combined.
Alright. But we're also aiming at head level again.
Oh yeah, guess that's a bad habit.
Yeah, I mean, I just wonder if you'll hit these shots if you knew, right? Like,
Yeah.
if you were already there, I feel like it'd just be so much easier for you. Ah, man.
There.
Like,
Wow.
I would say, like, in general, like, vertical movements are
Uh-huh.
obviously harder to adjust.
Right.
Like, if
Uh-huh.
it feels just all horizontally good, it's just I feel like a higher percentage. Oh my god, we whiff again?
Right there. Yeah.
I was like in
Whiff again.
between though. Low-key a little bit
Yeah.
unlucky. Oh my god.
It's candy.
Let me smoke or no?
You should run.
Okay, you gotta leave, yeah. Yeah.
Like that club deck?
My turn.
You say let that clove die?
Oh yeah. Cause I have like a second like ruler hand like if Clove dies and then it's automatically a 5v4 right. So I just always try to calm like let Clove die if you can.
Okay, well it depends. I mean,
Right. Uh-huh.
if they're, I mean, in this situation, I don't think anyone can avoid her. You know, like
Right,
people
yeah.
will have to fight. Someone will have to fight her.
Yeah.
And also, like, it's not necessarily good because if everyone just runs, then the post plan will be way easier for them because they just wasted so much time. Like, they
Yeah,
stalled
yeah,
so much time.
Like that Clove deck? Oh true, yeah, cause the Clove ult can take like 5 seconds, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or, like,
I don't know
mean,
how
like,
long it is,
10.
but it's pretty long, I feel like.
Yeah, it's pretty long, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Just closed, yeah.
Okay, we took our time. I like it. Okay, we don't micro adjust.
No, I know for sure. Like that's
Yeah, we-
definitely one of the problems I've noticed.
Okay, okay. I'll help. I'll give you an exercise to help with that.
Okay. But I don't know why. I think it's just the pressure. Like I feel like I have to take a shot right away, otherwise like I miss my chance.
Whoa,
know?
what do you mean? You've
That's
had
why, like, the
plenty of
random shot-
chances.
Yeah. But like I don't know. I feel like if I don't take it, like if I take too long, like I lose the fight. I don't know why.
What do you
And that's why I think
mean?
like yeah.
You've been alive plenty of times, missing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you
But
have plenty
I
of
don't know. I
time.
don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the pressure thing. Oh my god,
Behind.
3 more?
They're all mid though. They're all
I
there.
gotta reload, yeah. Hey, I like
Nice.
that, I like that. That's a
gonna
good
run
play,
it,
I like that. Oh.
Yeah, but I don't know if I should have just smoked right here and then just back
They're
it
gonna run at you.
Hmm. That's tough. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you're probably
'Cause
just...
I didn't think they were gonna push that because I thought like maybe they think like there's another teammate holding it, so then I don't think I use util just because of that. Just try to back up.
Well, I mean, I feel like they would actually be more inclined to push it because they know you're reloading.
Oh right, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, but that's valid though. Like, yeah. But either way, like, I would like, as the enemy, I would like this peak because even if there is somebody else holding, it's
Yeah.
a 1v1 and you can't do anything about it until you're finished reloading, you know?
Oh right, yeah.
So,
It's more in favor of them to push out.
yeah,
Right?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Oh okay.
Well, assuming that they don't think there's really many, like, others, much support
yeah.
here besides you, but even then, like, I think can be a worthy gamble.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
Good shit.
I mean, it's a good trade. It's a good trade.
Yeah.
No, just give it up. Yeah.
I don't know if we could have gone one more. I feel like it was. I mean, you could have smoked yourself, I guess, arguably, but
Yeah. Because I was like, if I smoked myself, I might have. Maybe he would have pre-shot that.
well, it would have
Like,
been
'cause
way
he's-
harder though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I would say after this first kill,
Nice.
the moment you saw that Sova, I mean,
I saw him running. Yeah.
I think I would have just smoked myself here, and then just.
And then play around the smoke.
Yeah, I mean, if he
yeah.
kills you in the smoke, then unlucky, right? But I'd say
Yeah.
better than us not smoking at all.
Smoking at all.
They're gonna run you.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, it's free It's free if you don't smoke.
Okay. Oh, we end up losing, I think. Do we?
It's fine.
But yeah.
What happened?
The chat Jet
Oh,
retired
right.
the I was like, bro.
Oh,
I was like, I
God.
agree with him though, because I do more practice. I know that. Like,
No, it's okay.
personally.
It's okay. I mean, the op
yeah.
technically follows the same principles as even with your aiming with like Vandal and stuff. So
Yeah.
as long as you understand the.
All of
Oh wait,
I just whiff.
bro.
No.
I mean, we're not taking our time though.
Yeah. True.
all of them.
Yeah, we're just shooting too fast. I think. I don't know.
Okay.
We're just yeah.
Yeah, I think I could have gone that. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely could have gone.
Oh yeah. I mean, you have time.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, they my team cooks right there.
Damn.
Team cooks.
All
I
right.
don't even know how to be one yet. It's crazy. So what do we have to do?
Yeah.
I'll go with Dave.
Oh, what is this? We didn't decide on anything.
Yeah, no. I was gonna go with Fade to do like a split B, but I don't
Mhm.
know why I just ended up going main instead. And then I think our Fade ends up dying alone, so I'm like, I should have just pushed with him.
Wait, so you had it in mind, but you
Yeah, I
didn't
had
do
it
it?
in mind. No. I calmed it too. I was like, let's do a split B. I'll go with you, Fade.
Damn,
then
man, you didn't
I
even
ended
follow
up
your
going
own
back-
calm?
Yeah, and I was like, never mind.
Wait, why you say never mind?
I don't know, because I was like, I don't know if it was a good idea. I
What do
should
you...
just can't.
Just trust yourself.
Right.
You need to
Yeah.
have confidence. Confidence.
Not split.
Right.
I think it's really
Oh, you could have gone with him too.
Yeah, I was literally there too. I don't know. Wow.
Nah, I feel like actually, I think subconsciously you're scared that you'd rather be with 3 other teammates than just one.
All right. Yeah.
I feel like that's what happens.
I think so. I think yeah. Maybe I got scared like last second.
Hold on.
push it.
Nice. Okay, your smoke dashes are way too fast. I feel like.
All right, because I dashed before the smoke can land, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can.
Push it.
I feel like we're always very jittery during high pressure situations.
Oh yeah. I think because most of the time I feel like I'm like I feel like I'm there's too much pressure and I don't know where to look at, right? So I don't have like a set plan of where to look.
Damn.
Bottom. Yeah.
He just got owned there. That's tough.
Yeah.
Yes, I like the sheriff. Oh, you bought Stinger. Oh, you guys forced?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
respect. If you guys all did it, then respect.
Are you kidding me?
I like that. There would be people that would not go to the action here. I like that.
Yeah. I think we.
You guys can leave now. You guys don't have to commit. You guys know KJ's A. Yeah. Nice. Wait, there's a guardian right there.
I think I let my teammate pick it up. Yeah,
that's
because he
fine.
has more health.
Oh.
Honestly? Oh wait, no, you guys forced. That was bad. Oh.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, we needed to win that one. If it was our, I don't know.
I mean, low key. I don't think what you did was necessarily bad. Everyone just kind of died, but
Died. Yeah.
I feel like your trades were there, and at least you tried to trade them.
Yeah. I think the only reason we forced is because I think we needed the round at least to try to get some momentum.
Although,
But-
I don't know if our trade here could have been faster. I feel like I would have already scaled towards mid versus,
right. Uh-huh.
yeah.
Running close to A right here, or
I don't know what you were thinking, but I mean, you probably were processing maybe what to do. I mean, in my mind, right? Like, you should know that KJ set up A just
so you
based off that turret.
yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
I'd feel less comfortable just pushing A.
All right. Yeah.
And so that leans me towards mid.
Yeah. Try to control man.
Yeah.
Actually, I think my decision making needs to be a lot quicker, right? Like understanding like certain.
I think so. I mean, as you get higher up in the ranks, it'll become more and more important. Because, like, subtle timings like this, right? Like, what happens here is, like, Clove gets 2. But, like,
Yeah. I don't,
if you were here a little bit earlier, at least you could have tried to fight, right? If she still gets 2, but you're still here and you whiffed and whatever, like, I can't blame you, right? You just whiff.
Yeah.
But at least we're not in position right now to have traded both of them. I mean, you did, but could have been earlier.
But like, it would have been better if it was just one. Instead of two.
Yeah.
Oh. Whoa.
I mean, that's just tough.
Easy reaction times.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
She's still playing me right there.
Okay, misstep, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah, we can wait for the guys in our.
Okay, KJ's here again. Okay. You know what to clear. It's good. Okay. I'm pretty sure you
I think I
might have...
yeah, I meant to throw it over there, but I hit this one. I kind of made like a little one way. Whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I meant to throw on this back bar right there. Yeah. I think I was meant to
Yeah.
push, oh yeah, I
Oh,
get
why
too
are we
high for
running?
sure. I don't know. Oh no.
Oh. I don't have to run.
I don't clear church. I don't even know why. I don't know.
Oh
no.
I mean, I don't know. There's just too many things to clear though. But like,
But
yeah. Also, where the
Yeah.
smoke's at?
Oh, right.
I don't know. Maybe they did smoke, but I don't know. This is a bit over aggressive in my opinion.
Okay.
Um,
So you think I should tone down the like try to play a little less like aggressive, like take a little bit more
yeah.
timing?
I mean, like,
Yeah.
look at your teammates, right? They're not out
Right.
yet.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a man.
I don't know why, to be honest. Well, I guess they're fighting, but
Right. Yeah.
if I mean, low key, one thing you could have done was, if you saw that, well, I mean, you know that there's somebody. What is this?
Backside. Yeah.
Left side. I forget what you call this, but
Oh, flower.
yeah, flower. if you know there's somebody flower, then you could have came up here and then peeked the flower person, or try to.
Oh, okay, okay. Try to, yeah.
Just in general, like, I don't.
Got it.
It's just like, I don't know. It's too wide. Like, we're exposed to a lot if we're out the right side, you know, versus like
Yeah.
here, because Reyna would have had to swung wider to see you.
Oh, right, yeah.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, pacing wise, I just don't know. It's a little tough because, I don't know why they're not out. I mean, I probably would have calmed for us to like try to
Oh,
take
yeah, to
sight,
like exit.
you know?
Yeah. I should have like just like, can you push in or like?
Yeah. Just like,
I mean,
let's
yeah.
go. Like, let's split now or something.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
because I feel like, yeah, based on their pacing, like they just baited you,
Got it.
and like we didn't need to go out per se.
Got it.
15 minutes.
Runs over. I mean, you guys might win, but runs over.
Yeah.
Okay, good smoke. It's a bit late.
Yeah. Oh,
Hmm.
yeah. Did I just swing too wide there?
Hmm.
Yeah. Just a micro adjust, I think. That's probably it.
I mean, ideally, I think one issue is that you're just kind of peeking close to this object.
Right, yeah.
So they see you first before you see them.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, also yeah, we don't ever micro adjust. We just always go with wherever crosshair's set.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
It's definitely bad.
Yeah. I
Oh.
mean, if you took that little bit of time, you might have been able to kill her.
Killer, yeah.
Just
I
micro
think so
adjust.
too.
There's no
I
way.
think it's just bad timing or bad crosshair. We start coming back a little bit here, but
Like 80, 80%.
412. I probably would have just accepted that we lost at this point, but
yeah.
I mean, it still played out. Nice. Okay.
Welcome back to
I don't. It's a bad habit. I keep picking it guns.
It's just like
Nice. Okay, 4v3.
One.
Oh my god, what's happening? Losing control. You gotta help your teammate.
Yeah.
Right now you can't do anything about your teammate if they fight.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me
Yeah, I
ask
don't
you a
know-
question.
uh-huh.
How would
Right,
you
right.
what do you think would have been a better position to play to try to help your teammate out?
In this area, I'd probably play out by this box on default to try to like get the flower push.
When you mean out by the box, you mean this side or this side?
Left side, tuck left.
Uh-huh. Good. Okay. I agree with that. Yeah. Of course, also assuming that you clear flowers as you do this, right?
Alright, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I would say like during that moment we had like no impact because we
Right,
played
yeah.
too passive.
Too passive.
Yeah.
I think I was just too worried. I was just telling our clip to plan it if you can and just try to play safe. But I think I don't know. I was just playing scary.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, she can't plant though. I feel I mean, I don't think they would just give it for free. So
Yeah, right.
it's
Like,
a
they were
tough
trying to-
position. Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
be active and help your clove out there.
Okay. For sure. Because like if they're fighting, I should try to fight as well, right? Like try not to like.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if they were playing passive, then yeah, I think you'd be more justified in the fact that you can just kind of chill out for a bit.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was clear they're looking for fights. So
Yeah.
if you see that, then your mentality should also be to protect and fight.
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
smoke.
No charges left.
Nice. Okay, did it
Oh, keep doing it
again.
again. Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
my
it's fine
god.
if I have it like that.
Okay.
But good thing I had a second
Tasmanian.
smoke. There we go.
Yeah, clean up some of
Do we
our
have flank, or?
mechanics. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Fire. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. What's happening?
Yeah.
I feel like we're just reacting to things.
Yeah.
Do we have flank, or?
Nah. Dab me yet.
There's two. Two CT. It's literally all three.
Oh, I couldn't hit him. I couldn't hit him.
Here.
I tried. Like he was so tucked. I don't even know.
Go.
There we go. Yeah. That's that cage. I think they try fighting mid here because we take too much mid. Oh, no, no.
Okay, solo lurking.
Probably backside.
Fair enough.
Watch out, Art. I didn't smoke Art.
Swarm grenade.
Mm.
Watch out, Art. I didn't smoke Art.
Mm.
Crosshair wasn't ready.
Yeah. Not sure what we're aiming at,
Back.
Yeah.
but we still want it. Teammates holding it down.
Down. Yep. Yep.
They're gonna stack this probably.
I think they aggro this.
Yeah, they're fighting. They're fighting.
Nice shot.
Nice, nice.
Nice.
Stuck backside.
Corner in the corner. He's stuck. He's stuck. That
Crosshair
was
mid.
stuck.
That was a-
You guys have sight.
If we're playing max percentage, I try to stick with our team here.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So instead of pushing like or trying to hold this mid.
I
should just play
mean,
with it.
if you're just overheating, I respect it.
Right. Yeah.
But just know that you're actively throwing if you do this. Like it's
Okay,
it's
okay,
your
okay.
like I'm not saying you can't do it, but just know that it's a
Yeah.
objectively bad play.
Okay. 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 I think I still end up getting it. Oh yeah.
I feel like we make so much noise though.
Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. I don't know why I like stomping around.
Yeah.
So
Um,
yeah, I don't know. It's just a bad habit I think as well.
Yeah. There's no reason to when everything's very slow right now.
But yeah.
Tweaking out. We're tweaking out. Okay.
Like 100 seconds.
Watch out, it might be close. Let me dog it first.
I mean, I feel like you could frag so much. I mean, you're already fragging like decently well now, but could have gotten so many more frags. I feel like if we fix that micro adjustment.
Yeah, micro. Yeah, definitely the off too. Just everything.
Okay, I don't know if I agree with that, but
Yeah, it's a dry swing. Definitely.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Be careful.
Like B connector?
Yeah.
Here.
I think we lose our shot.
Oh, one hall. They know we're here. They know we're here.
You got fade, dog.
Okay. They're probably rotating. Okay, I don't. Mm,
You shift into that.
okay, I don't. Mm,
Ah, I feel like we got a little lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good shot too.
Yeah, probably.
I don't think we could commit that. Run, 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 run.
There's someone there. Wow.
Mm.
Run, 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 run.
Why don't you just chase
Oh, they're
that guy?
reloading. Why did I just chase him?
Yeah.
I don't know. 'Cause I told you, like, I have a like, if I just always tell myself, like, if Clove dies, I just try to run away. Cause I'm not trying to give him like a pig, like for free.
Run, 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 run.
Yeah, but your fade's not gonna run. I don't think.
Oh, true. Yeah.
But I mean, either way, like I just don't know. Even if you did do the right thing, like I just don't. I don't know. I feel like sometimes you just have to fight the clove. Like it's in distances where it's pretty close, where you kill her.
Yeah.
it's pretty hard to just run away
Run away.
the whole way.
Yeah.
Um,
Right. Yeah. That
and
makes sense.
also, I feel like just running into the space as if it's free is also very bold of you to assume.
I just assumed because they're like eco. I feel like they're kind of like sacked around B on site already. I didn't think KJ was still gonna be like around there.
But you didn't see her though.
Yeah, I haven't seen her. I don't know. I didn't even see KJ, so I don't know. I just
I mean, she
assumed that.
started on A every round though. I mean, you
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
No.
So she definitely has to be like somewhere around A.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's
Definitely.
it's just logical, right? Like
Right. Yeah.
you know their habits, right? Like
Uh-huh.
if you've played, I mean, you've played many rounds where she played this turret, right?
Yeah. This turret. Yeah.
So you know if you hit B, then she's probably gonna either go this way or this way.
Right. Oh. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what I would always
Wow.
assume.
Assume. Yeah. Because you already seen KJ like on
Yeah.
that side like the whole half.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
been just doing A every time.
Oh, one. Yeah. That's
Is that mid? That's mid.
No panic
Oh
out.
fuck, dude, no.
See how these enemies are just so predictable. They do the same thing.
same thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yep.
same
That one
patterns.
before.
I mean, GG. Okay, GG.
Yeah. I should do. Yeah.
Okay. I would say her slicing the pie sometimes just looks kind of weird.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Okay. All right. Let's give you some notes.
Let me see.
Let's see. Okay. So, I think the biggest thing right now that you can work on, I think low key you can just technically do nothing in terms of game sense, and if you fix this micro adjusting, I think you climb way more too.
Right. Yeah.
We need to start building a habit of micro adjusting after our initial flick. Of course, not all the time, but it's clear that we don't have control over our mouse.
Right.
Need to build this into our kit as well. Practice two-step process. 1, big flick. 2, micro adjust. Okay.
All right.
So that's that. I'd say that's one of the biggest things with your mechanics. I mean, also, we should learn to clear angles a little bit more clean if we
Okay.
slice the pie more, and if you need references, go watch any Radiant VOD and see how they clear and how it looks exactly in terms of their mechanics. Try to imitate it to be exactly the same. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
I get it. So like
Um,
you say like any like probably like Aspas or something like any like
yeah, it's
like
fine. I mean,
Radiant
I would say
Duelist?
Aspas is a
Radiant
good
Duel-
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
like
okay.
for example, right? Like I always ask like what would Aspas do, right? For example,
yeah.
those dash updrafts to mid like that, naked in the open, would Aspas do
Yeah.
that? I would guess probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Right.
again,
Because
right?
like he aims
yeah.
good, but he still has like pretty good game sense, right? Like his
Oh, I mean,
mechanics are
his
like
game sense is
top
good.
tier. Yeah.
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 Like I'd
makes sense.
say he has, I mean, he has really good game sense, right? He
Yeah.
I feel like most of the time he doesn't panic. Like he's pretty
Yeah.
like calm and collected whenever he fights.
Yeah.
Because he knows
True,
what's
true.
going on.
Yeah.
So, okay, okay. Watch Aspas VODs or any other Projet. Doesn't matter. but has to be ranked games. And imitate and take notes of their plays, entries, positioning, etc. If he doesn't do it, it's probably not a good play.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, and also, can also watch their crosshair placement
Okay. So
to see exactly where you should be aiming for the angles they clear/hold.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. On op, we need to aim for the body.
Body. Okay. Aim for the body. Because for the most part, I'm aiming too high, right?
Yes, yeah. I don't think you've
Right,
ever aimed
yeah.
too low.
Yeah.
I would say practice this in DMs. You will not get enough reps from ranked, so DMs will be faster improvement. And then game sense. Need to look at the map more and make better decisions.
Oh yeah, map. Yeah. True.
Notice their habits and try to exploit them, or at least be aware of where they can be. I.e., KJ always plays on A. If you guys hit B, expect KJ to be rotating from A.
From it. Okay.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Let's see. But I feel like the game sense thing, okay, well, I do feel like we just don't take time to think. So
Oh yeah. Okay.
take more time to think. You have more time to live than you realize. Be calm. Look at the map. Think about your options and choose the best one. Even smoke dashes and just decision making in general can be slower. You can build up speed after the fact. I'll actually say maybe that like might be a good way for you to approach the way you think. So like initially it's gonna take a little bit longer to kind of just process and like decide on what you think would be best.
Right. Yeah.
So I want you to start kind of rewiring yourself to think of all the options and then choose what you think the best would be and like commit to it, right?
Commit to it. Oh right. Yeah.
Commit to
Instead
it.
of like having like last second, like decisions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
and also I feel like sometimes we'll just not think too much. For example, like that clutch with the 1v2 you're against the Sova and I think something like Raze, I think.
Oh yeah.
And then
Yeah.
they were secret.
Right. Dashed out. Yeah.
Yeah, and you just like dashed out. Like I feel like we're not thinking. Like we're just kind of
Right.
like we're just tweaking out.
Yeah.
We don't need to be, right?
Yeah. Like I have a
You're
yeah.
alive, and they didn't even shoot you. Like
Right.
we can relax and then, make decisions. Of
Okay.
course they gotta still be fast, but like, you have more time than you think.
Okay.
And then I'll say like build this habit though of like being slow first, and then once you feel like you'll realize like there's only a certain amount of like things that can happen in this game. Like it's
Yeah.
kind of it's not infinite. I mean, technically I guess kind of infinite in a way, but like there's a lot of
Yeah.
patterns you'll notice, right?
Yeah.
So
Like, cause you didn't even play the game and you knew like what could be happening, right?
oh yeah, for
So
sure.
like you already have these patterns. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's always the same, right? Like
Yeah.
for example, right? Like even the flank or fast rotate, or don't feel bad about fast rotating or flanking if they've never punished you for doing so. Always assume that they're leaning towards one side.
Right.
Adapt
Oh, okay.
until they punish. Right.
Okay.
I feel like with you, we might. I mean, I think the game sense might take a bit of time.
Yeah.
But I do think maybe one theme though that will help you out though. I think we do a lot of things just very fast, and it's kind of like
Yeah.
we're not ready to do it that fast yet.
Right.
For
Yeah.
example, it's like you're playing, like if you play piano, like you're trying to play like a fast piece and you're
Yeah.
like trying to do it, but like the fundamentals are not there to do it yet, like that fast.
Right. Yeah.
That's kind of what it's like. That's what I see. So
Oh.
so that's what I mean by like just do everything very slow first. Like I'd rather you die and just like think slow,
Think
you know what I
slow?
mean?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
even like even with your aim too, like I'd rather you just die trying to micro adjust than just
Then
shoot
build a
your
bad habit.
yeah build that like then just building that bad. Well, it's not necessarily a bad habit because like yes, in the top ranks, you know, a lot of times yeah you do kind of just like shoot kind of because your time to live is way shorter, but
Right. Yeah.
at least starting off, like I don't think it's a good habit to build. So hold on, let me show you my Valorant
My
real quick.
ultimate's ready.
Okay.
Uh,
Let's see.
let me stream it. All right, you see
Yeah.
it?
I see it. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. I see it.
All right. I put jet.
My ult's
It's
ready.
fine. So I'll say. So what you do when you aim is like you basically just aim with your movement, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Like
Right.
a lot of
yeah.
it's just like, you know, you're just kind of fighting like this. Do
Yeah,
you
yeah.
do you ever like?
Because I noticed that.
yeah.
I noticed that. Like when I play, I literally tell myself I have to move my crosshair. Because all I do is
Yeah.
I just depend on my movement to actually
Yes.
like hit the person,
Yes, 100%.
and it's just crosshair placement. That's all I do.
Um,
But I never move my mouse.
I would say like they kind of have to go in harmony. Like there's some you know cases like yes, like you can just move right and just shoot.
Yeah.
But I mean, let's take movement out of the equation. Like we just need to get in the habit of doing our two-step process. So
Yeah.
even when you aim, like I feel like you just kind of like do the initial flick and then you just shoot. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
So it's a very well-known and common technique that people, I forget, there's even a, like I think a term for it, but basically you just do an initial flick. So that's what you do, right? The initial flick
Yeah.
part,
The initial flick. Yeah.
and then the micro just part. This is step 2. So 1,
Right.
2, and then you shoot.
Right. And then you shoot.
Right. So you're skipping step 2 when you shoot.
Step
Right.
two.
You just
Oh,
do
okay,
step 1 and then shoot. You just do step 2.
Yeah.
Like if your initial flick is good, then you know technically you hit them. But I mean, a lot of times you're gonna have to micro adjust, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That makes
So,
sense. So if you're practicing micro adjustment, should
Mhm.
you like purposely not try to do the first like flick on their head, or
no,
is
you
that
want
like a bad
to.
adjust?
You want.
Oh, you want
no,
to.
yeah.
Okay.
The first flick is not bad. Like you're supposed to
Right.
do it because
Yeah.
like you know this, like if you did this to this, right, and you did it that slow, like you're probably dead, right? Like if you're taking this
Right,
long to
yeah.
like take your time, right? I mean you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean there's also like different styles of aiming too. Like some people kind of, for example, like on hard bots, you could do things like there's 2 ways you could do it. Like you could do it more like controlled.
Right. Yeah.
Like this looks slow.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. But no, like I tried doing hard, and like I can't do that.
Oh yeah, we gotta
Like-
build that up. So medium.
I'm not trying to glaze, but like.
Yeah. I mean you build that up, right? Because
Yeah.
like you'll be able to do it once you feel like, you know, the skill of your, like the 1-2 step is easy for you, right? So for
Right, yeah,
medium,
yeah.
like, but there's two styles, right? Like, I mean, I still want you to like challenge yourself and like do the fast one, right? Like, but all right, so but medium, honestly, hard is low key a little too hard to do the 2 steps. So
Yeah.
like, at least starting off the medium, you can definitely do the 2 steps. So like you do the initial flick and the micro adjust.
Okay. Okay.
Right, initial flick. Like 1 2, 1 2, 1 2, 1 2. Honestly, I should do it easy because it's still a little too fast. So
Okay.
1 2,
1, 2. Okay.
1. Well, reset. 1 2, 1 2.
Right.
So initial
So-
flick, micro adjust.
Yeah. So in the initial flick that you're doing,
Yeah.
it's just like, that's just where you want it like close to the. If it's like close to the head, that's where you want it, right? At least.
Yeah. Like
Right?
you'll get a feel of your. I mean, if you do it enough, right? Like it's just gonna be like basically muscle memory, where you feel like, you know, your initial flick, you can kind of guesstimate, you know, how close, how far you need to flick, right, to get to the
Right,
next
yeah.
target. But like most
Okay.
times, like when you do your first flick, it's not gonna be on their head, right?
Yeah.
So
right.
the whole point is that you do the initial flick, and then if you're off, you do the micro just second,
Fixed it.
right? And then
And
you
the
shoot.
more you do that, like the more you like have like more experience doing it. So like it's easier to
Mhm.
do it in games, right? Like in real time.
Oh yeah, for
Against like
sure.
actual enemies, right?
Yeah.
Or
I
actual
mean,
people. Yeah.
I mean, it's just one aspect of aiming though. Like, don't get too caught up in this like all the time, because like you might end
Yeah.
up doing things like, you know, you might already be on their head, but you like think you still need to do step 2, and like you might end up, you know,
Like overdoing it.
yeah.
right? Yeah. Okay.
I mean, there's like a ton of stuff like we could talk about, but like, I mean, even peaking in itself, like it's the same thing too though. Like without the, it's mainly just the peak and then the micro adjust, right? For peaking,
Right.
you skip the,
Yeah.
you, in general, like it's not, you don't need to like flick too much, I guess, depending on playstyle, but if you know where to look, like mostly it's just, you know, you just have to micro adjust, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like this,
Yeah.
even this like exercise for you would be good,
Oh, okay.
right? Like you peak, micro adjust, peak, micro adjust, peak, micro adjust. Even that like gets faster too.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like death matches might be the best for reps, but I would still say like, because the Wuhujin thing is, I don't think I mean, it's basically just you overflick and you do your movement, which
Movement, yeah. Cause I used to watch the video you always promote. The
Yeah.
Bronze Gold
It's a
month.
good
I
one.
I watched it. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good one. Yeah,
But
and I
there's
think
more.
yeah, there's more. I think at that point, I just always stuck with that idea, and I think now that I'm hitting like Plat Diamond, I'm
Yeah.
kind of understanding that aim is not just about movement and or over flicking and moving and then doing all that.
Oh no,
So I kind of
no,
yeah.
it's not. Yeah.
So yeah. So I
Like
kind of
yeah, so many
I don't know.
situational things.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, like sometimes it is just the movement, right? Like
Yeah.
for example, like if you pre-aim this, right, and then you saw somebody
Yeah.
peek here, like
Right.
for sure, like most of the time I think it's just higher percentage play to overflick, move, and shoot.
Yeah.
Like in
Right,
those
yeah.
cases, but even if it's like maybe you need to like initially flick to like this,
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'll still move though.
Right. Yeah.
I feel like I'll still move. I mean, there's no one right way to do things. Like everything's just
Yeah.
kind of, you know, based on who you like, your play style, and also who your role model is, I guess, on
Right,
who you think has the cleanest aim or best mechanics, whatever.
Yeah.
It's tough. But I will say, Maybe one thing also, like in terms of, I don't know if you do aim labs. I'm sure you can find some. I mean, there's Kovac stuff too.
Yeah.
On Kovacs, I think it's called one wall, 6 targets. This is the same concept, right? Oh wait,
Right.
you can't see it, can you?
Oh wait. Oh yeah, I'm on the stream right now. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can see it. Okay.
Yeah.
just watch
I
the
yeah, I
stream.
can see it. Mhm.
So like, the concept is the same. Like you
Yeah.
click one, and then you do the initial flick, and then, you know, like it's the 1-2, right? Like initial flick.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Cause back then when I was probably like gold plat, I
Yeah.
would do. Hujin had a aim labs routine,
Yeah.
and I would always do that every night. So,
Did you feel like that helped?
'cause- yeah, it helped a lot. But I feel like I hit a plateau
Mm-hmm.
because I just hit plat, and I'm like, I think at that point it wasn't like that much aim diff. I think it was more like just game sense. Just
Yeah, I mean,
tryna-
I will say for you, I mean, some of it is aim though. Like, I
Right,
will
yeah.
say, like, well, especially the ops stuff, like the ops, and then some
Yeah.
of the like slicing the pie. I feel like are some of our slicing the pie is a bit, I don't know if lazy or like it doesn't feel as clean. Like, you know what I mean? It
Yeah.
should look like very surgical.
Sure. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Like like
Wait,
every.
should you be aim when you're slicing the pie? Sorry.
Hey, you're good. You're
When
good.
you're slicing the pie, should you be aiming where your cross where you want your crosshair to be? Like if you're aiming at the wall right now, is
Uh-huh.
that how you slice the pie?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Like
Oh,
we
okay,
should not be
okay.
clearing like this. Like this is
Yeah,
this
I,
is
I feel
bad.
like that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Yeah. You wanna like
Okay.
you wanna always visualize like, all right, I'm gonna peek this first angle, then
Right.
peek this angle, then this, and then if you do it fast, like, you know, but slowed down, it kind of looks like, right, like you look in the like pre-aim, peek, pre-aim, peek, pre-aim, peek,
Right.
pre-aim, peek,
Okay. Okay.
right. And I would say like this
Alright.
this skill is like very important, very important.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And also, you'll have to also play around with the distances between, like, how big your slices are, right? So you could do big ones
Yeah.
too, right? But then you can also kind of do like small ones. So
Okay,
you got to get comfortable with all this.
All that. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
For sure. Bro, I
Um,
think right now it's just mostly mechanics and like it's just a bit of everything, right?
yeah.
like-
I think
Yeah.
one thing too. Yeah, it is actually like a lot of things we could work on, but maybe let's see. Even you could practice with Sage too if you want. I like to like throw a wall,
Barrier here.
and this helps with like your peaks, right?
Okay.
Like
Oh,
you
right, yeah,
peak,
yeah.
micro adjust, peak, micro,
Oh.
right? That's still 1-2.
Yeah.
Like you can still get pretty fast at this. Like
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah. But do you want to like isolate two blocks?
what do you mean?
Or like, oh, you know how you're like just doing those two?
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Like,
Just
focusing
just
on-
keep.
Oh, that's
yeah,
not.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Okay. You
As
can
long
keep.
as-
Okay.
Yeah. But
All right. Okay.
it's important. The 1-2 is important, right?
Wall raised.
I mean, yeah, you could practice just like this and just, you know, only use your movement, but usually it's both.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
See that.
1-2, 1-2.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Right part. Okay. Okay.
Well, actually, in this case, it's not like a flick though, right? It's just peak, then micro adjust,
Peek.
right? But
Yeah.
step 2 is always micro adjust though.
Micro just. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Peak. And then if it's already on their head from the first thing,
Don't move it. Yeah.
yeah, then you keep it there.
Okay. Okay. I
So-
feel like I kind of like I get jittery. Like I feel like even though it's on their head, like I still want to like aim.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why we gotta take our time,
Yeah.
right? Because
Right.
we're,
Yeah.
we're not ready to go that fast.
Yeah.
So I
Cause like
just-
if it's on their, I feel like there have been instances where like my crosshair was on their head and I just ended up moving. I don't know why.
yeah,
And it's just I think it's just because like I feel like everything has to go fast. But like I know like from
Mm.
now I know that.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think I have time then. Then I actually think.
And again, the same thing with the op, right?
Right. Yeah.
It's just peak 2, peak micro adjust.
And it's definitely a lot easier because you don't have to be going for head, right?
Yeah,
Or not. Yeah.
for sure. I mean, yeah, you have to know exactly where body level is for all the angles, right?
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
You just gotta like ask yourself like, this is how we're aiming, right? Previously,
Right. Yeah. Oh,
and
right.
then
Right.
if you're
Yeah. I
doing
see.
that, then you gotta pre-aim lower. You gotta think
Lower.
lower.
Yeah.
and
Okay.
just-
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
I mean,
Uh,
I feel like a aim lab scenario that's also good is like technically, I don't know if you know something called spider shot.
oh, is it like where you shoot one and like it starts moving down or something? It starts moving. Or no?
Uh,
What'd you
I
say
don't
the
think it
shot?
moves. It's just like,
Oh wait, never mind.
well, I think you shoot the middle, and then it can either be like somewhere in like a certain like radius.
Oh yeah, range. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And
I think I've
then
seen that one.
you just
Yeah.
have to like, you reset back and then like you shoot a target, right? I feel like that's also kind of good because it is similar to Valorant in the sense that when you peek, I mean, most of the time it's horizontal, but there's times
Right.
where sometimes it's like, you gotta shoot like up there.
I know. Yeah.
That's like the same scenario, but
Oh, okay. Okay.
oh man, there's a lot to like you could
Yeah.
get
No.
better at.
No. No, but I really appreciate you like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
coaching me.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
really grateful.
hopefully, if there's anything you could take away, like the biggest thing, I would say focus on like the micro adjusting stuff, and
Okay. Okay.
then, um, taking our time more, and then like
Right.
making better decisions too.
Right.
But I
Okay.
would
Okay.
say if you need to like ever, I think you can also just rewatch the VOD. I feel like that'd be good too.
Yeah, I
And-
recorded the whole session right
Oh
now
yeah.
because I'm
Oh,
like,
word.
yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
because I want to make sure I can just like go back on it just in case.
Yeah, 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 for
Just
sure.
get a refresher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, if you have any questions like throughout, your games or practice, like feel free to let me know, and I can definitely do my best to help you out.
If I have any questions, yeah, I'll hit you up. No, of course.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I really appreciate you. I mean, thank you for doing the coaching.
Oh yeah, of course, of course. I got you, man.
Yeah.
I wish you the best
Thank
of
you so
luck. All
much.
right.
Thank you. You have a good one. All right.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Oh, yep.
I really
No problem.
appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Have a good night.
Peace,
Bye
peace.
bye.
Alrighty, chat. Well, I think that was a good session. Blue light filter. God damn it. My bad. I think that was a good session. Should I just end? I might low-key just end. I have to study. If nobody has anything else to say, I think I will just end. So I can study. Might call it early today. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end. Time to get studious. Yeah, I have to study. Like actually, I think it'd be good for me to end early. All right, chat. I'm gonna end, and I'll see you guys again on Friday. So hopefully you guys take care until then, and I will definitely see you guys on Friday. Oh, also, I just realized my camera is really dark. That also probably doesn't help. Oopsies. Should I just have the ISO be set to auto? Let me see what happens if I set it to auto. Oh, it's way better. What the hell? Alright, I guess I should just set it to auto. Whatever. Alright. Anyways, thanks for being here, chat. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay? Much love as always, and peace, peace. Peace, peace. Peace, peace.